This is New York Nightly News with Chuck Scarborough, live on New York Nonstop.
And we'll meet another local sports star who, at 16, is making waves in the racing circuit. Another young local is making big headlines in the world of professional sports. At 16, he is the youngest racer to participate in the testing session at Daytona International Speedway, and he had to overcome some serious odds to make it there. Luca Forgeois is here to tell us more about that. Luca, welcome. Let's start with the serious odds, because you were diagnosed with ADHD and with dyslexia at what age?
The age of 7.
At the age of 7. What was your life like then when you realized you had these conditions?
Well, I believe at that age in New York City, it wasn't that big of a problem at the time. Like, people weren't really aware of it. So everyone just thought I was, I just had obviously a problem no one knew about. They just thought I was, I guess, a little slow. But what happened was later my mom went through the test and I took it, and at that point I got into special school and I got the proper attention to start reading and everything.
And when did you develop an interest in racing?
Oh, well, my dad always watched racing when I was young, and then I was obviously forced to watch it because he had control of the TV, and I just absorbed it, and after a while I said, hey, you know what, let me try that out.
And he did. He took you to a go-kart track, and you started with go-karts?
Yep, at the age of 13, and then just went from there.
When did you realize you had a talent for it?
The way I see it is, I don't know if I really had a talent, but my passion for it was so intense that I said I'll do whatever it takes to make it in this sport.
Now, obviously, racing, when you're getting into the faster racing, not just the go-karts, but the kind of things you drive now, takes concentration. And you have to really, did you find that the racing itself helped you with your situation, with the dyslexia, with the ADHD?
I find that it did, to an extent, because it really got me motivated in life in general, and to kind of channel all of my energy, all of my willpower, in a sense, to go for it. And then in the end, school is just something I had to do, and so I said, you know what, if I have to go through school and do really good in it in order to be successful in racing, then I'll do it.
How are you doing in school?
I'm doing quite well.
At Bay Ridge Prep, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Good GPA?
3.6, so it's
fantastic.
Pretty good.
That's really great. What was it like when you won your first race?
Oh, I can't really even describe it. All I know is that from that day on, I knew what feeling, what emotion I was searching for every race.
What's your big dream?
My big dream would be to make a living off of racing, which is what I love. And if I can make a living off of what I love, I'd be the happiest kid in the world.
Yeah. And that would be Indy cars, Formula Ones?
You know what? They both sound great.
Yeah. Tell me about the Jock Doc event very quickly, because we have a few seconds left that you're going to be involved in tomorrow.
Well, basically, I'm going to be on the panel, in a sense, to do a Q&A, answers and questions session after they show the movie Senna, which was about a Brazilian Formula One driver who died. And he's basically the legend of the sport. And so as a driver, they want to get my perspective and just answer some questions to the general audience and give more insight to the average person on how hard racing really is.
All right. Well, Luca Forgeois, you're a remarkable young man, and we appreciate having you on.
Thank you, Chuck.
Good luck, and stay safe.
I will.
Okay. We'll be right back with more New York Nightly News. Stay tuned.